everybody. So it is a Sunday morning here in Japan. I hope you guys are having a great weekend wherever you are. And I'm currently in front of this building and you might be wondering what are you doing there, and I'm gonna show you that today. So come along with me. Today I will be visiting the free Japanese classes offered by the City Ward. Of course there are lots of ways you can study Japanese, however I think this is a great way to study and also interact with the locals and your community. So let's go learn some Japanese! 日曜日日本語クラブ Yay! It's been so long since I've actually studied Japanese. There are many different classes offered depending on your level. This one I went to is for our more intermediate to advanced learners. Check out your local ward's Japanese classes on their homepage, and you can also see the other events going on in the community. Japanese locals volunteer to help and teach foreigners here, and it's a great way to build the community between foreigners and Japanese, and to also understand and learn each other's cultures more.
今度温度は上がる、下がる、山に登る、下る。
NHK さんが外国人向けに日本のニュースを優しい日本語で紹介しているホームページがあるんで、そこから毎週3つほどニュースをピックアップして、それを題材に、この教室で皆さんに日本語に慣れてもらってます。でなかなか日本語のテキストとか教材だとこうね、なんかそんなに普段の会話に役立つような情報ってないから。でやっぱこういう時事的なね、それは政治もあったり経済もあったりあと文化もあったり、いろんな分野があるんですけど、そういう日本の出来事に触れてもらうだけでやっぱり特にでこのクラスは日本人の方と一緒に働いてる方が多いのでそうすると会社でねいろんな日本人同士の話題の中でこういうトピックスってねよく出てくるだろうし、逆にそんなことまでしてるのってなればね、そこでコミュニケーションがなんですかもっと活発になる。
This one is the easier version for Japanese learners to read, and this one is the normal news. The one for Japanese learners has hiragana on top of the kanji, and this is the original news that Japanese read.
はい、そしたらアンジェラどうぞ。はい、アメリカのオバマ大統領が、はい、これは被爆地。
被爆地。住民。
じゃあ、民主と。
彼の。なんとかさ彼の弱さ違う、
反対勇敢
これ難しい、はい、決定を代表じゃwelcome しました。
welcome 外国の文化と日本の文化をお互いよく分かるというようなことで勉強したいと思いましたし、また伝えたいと思ったと。そんなところがボランティアの始めたきっかけです。
Apart from the Japanese classes, the local ward also holds international events, and sometimes after the classes, you can go on outings with the other members.
今からは都営一日券で回る都内旅行に行きます。
そういう感じですか。
着物自体は何種類もありますから。
Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop on in and say a few things before I wrapped up the video. So a lot of people think that if you just come and live in Japan, that your Japanese will also just naturally become fluent. However, that is not the case. Like many other things in life, it takes effort and it takes time for you to improve your Japanese. And what I see a lot of foreigners do is when they come to Japan, they tend to stick with people that they feel comfortable around. So people with similar backgrounds, people with similar languages. And that kind of defeats your purpose if you want to learn Japanese, because you surround yourself with this environment that you're already used to back at home. So what I encourage you guys to do if you want to improve your Japanese is break out of that comfort zone and really interact with the locals, surround yourself with more Japanese people, because then you can improve your Japanese, right? You can speak it more. So this is why I really like this idea of the free Japanese classes by the local wards. I think Japanese are trying to open up more, and I think it's really nice they're trying to build this community between foreigners and Japanese. And not only do you learn Japanese here, but you can also interact with the locals. You can learn about their culture, the Japanese culture, and you can also share your culture. And also, I think at the end of the day, language, it's not about just the language, but it's about the much more deeper meaning behind that. The culture, the history, the people. So I really encourage you guys to interact more with the locals, especially if you guys are coming to Japan. Definitely check out your local ward because you will know more things that are happening around your neighborhood, and it's always a good thing, I think, to know your neighbors and your local stuff. So I hope you guys could take something away from this video, and feel free to comment down below about any other videos you would like to see me do, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya! Hey guys, oh wait, this is the car so loud. Hey guys, so it's been a while since I've been back at university, but today I wanted to show you around my Japanese university. It was one of the best times of my life when I did exchange here, so I want to show you my university, so come with me.